Good evening, good evening, good evening. I don't know where my co-host at, man. He tripping today. I guess he forgot it was Wednesday.
Yo, yo,
What's going on, Mister 805?
man, my bad, man. I was looking at some cowboy clips, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, ain't no sense in watching no cowboy clips, but we're gonna have all the clips we need Sunday. When we head to the second round.
I had to get there. You go, baby. I
You
had to
know
get
what
my
I'm saying?
mind right. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, brother?
Man, it's slow motion in the fast lane, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, everybody, man. Welcome to another, you know what I'm saying, wacky wild Wednesday with your boy D-Skitty and back Dreezy the Magnificent. You know what I'm saying?
Greasy. No,
You know what I'm talking about? It's all good in the hood, as they say. You
yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Man, how was your day today, brother?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I had a good day, man. I was just chilling out, just cooling out, working. I just felt good today, man. I think my week started out pretty good, and I'm just leading up to the weekend and getting ready for a big event coming up in the next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tamika, Miss Walker. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm actually doing pretty good, man. I'm down 20 pounds. So the with the weight coming down, man, the pain will subside. So I appreciate you asking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man, big weekend coming up, man. MLK weekend is this weekend, man. I was invited to prepare my burgers for the MLK parade, man. Uh, well, for the finish, actually.
That's what's
So,
up.
but even with that, man, just to let everybody know, Fridays, man, Friday at 2201 Leaderville Road, man, that's how it's going down. We're gonna be doing the burgers again, as long as the weather's permitting, man. We will be having burgers on Friday and Sunday for the game. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not doing anything and you want somewhere to come hang out, bring your chair, bring your dominoes, and just come chill out. You know what I'm saying? Have your burger and enjoy yourself.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I mean, I'm ready, boy. The burgers is off the chain. Then I saw how many likes and all that stuff when you put me by that burger, man.
Say,
I
man,
was
y'all jumped up, man.
Hey man, I was like, really, man? I said, but it was a good burger, man. You know, and that's just how I go. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, with that being said, man, like I say, man, y'all come on out, man. There's a lot of people asking, when I'm doing them and shit. But y'all can, like I said, if the weather's cool, for every Friday, man, I shut the shop down and I open up the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually preparing the one side of my shop, man, for a lounge. But
Uh
it's gonna take some work, you know what I mean, and just somewhere for people to go come hang out. You know what I'm saying?
oh.
Without all the responsibilities of the little ugly ass kids they got to go home to. So
That's gonna be nice though, man.
you know what I'm saying.
That's gonna
But
be nice though.
it's a work in progress, and like I say, man, I got to claim it in order to get it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right?
I'm
Right?
claiming it this year. I'm motivated to get back to hustling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being a business owner, man, is a little tricky. You know what I mean? Like you gotta play by the rules, or you could lose a lot. So,
Yeah.
but playing by the rules, man, I kind of got away from my hustle. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a hustler, and
Right.
and, and now I got to get back on my hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? Become the plug again, and just let it be known. It's where it's gonna be. You know what I'm talking about?
Ah, man, I think you're gonna do well, man. First of all, man, I want to shout out to man, Lady Hurricane from 100% Real Social Club in Detroit, Michigan, man. I just got a message just a minute ago. She said she's gonna tune into the show. I got a message from her earlier. We weren't friends on Facebook or anything, but it said real quick, "Good evening, Prez. My name is Lady Hurricane. I'm the president of 100% Real Social Club in Detroit, Michigan. I saw your flyer and we would like to be a part of your 25 years. I don't know how you feel about social clubs, but if you're willing to have us, we're willing to make the drive. I apologize for reaching out so late, but I see there's only 2 days left to get tickets. So if you tell me it's okay, we coming. Thank you for taking the time. I can't wait to hear from you. Say man,
Say, man.
say man,
That's
that's
one thigh
Detroit,
y'all,
Michigan.
bro. That's one thigh
Oh,
y'all.
so Lady Hurricane, I want to say thank you for even. I don't know where you saw the flyer, but thank you for even thinking of us. And she said they're willing to make the drive. Man, that is deep. That is deep. That I mean, from Detroit, Michigan, bro. You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
hey, man, I got a call from Delaware. I got
About what?
coming to the blackout.
Man, you shitting me, bro.
Man, landed on that Thursday, bro. All I'm saying, bro, look, if you gonna be anywhere near Dallas and you ain't at the blackout that weekend, you are
Wow,
truly doing yourself a disservice.
wow,
You
wow,
know what
wow.
I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, man. People need to. We've added a lot. And I've been down to the hotel. We've added a lot for the culture, man. A couple of things we've added, man. I want to tell everybody take advantage of the pre-sale bands. Now, let me break that down right quick before we get deep into the show. Take advantage of the pre-sale bands because see the pre-sale bands they're for the weekend. They're $30. So that includes the Thursday night smoke out. That includes the Friday comedy show and the after party because the after party is going to be done a little different this year. It's not going to be right after the comedy show inside the ballroom where the comedy show is. The after party is going to be in the Thrive Club that's inside the hotel. And in order to get in that after party, you're gonna have to have your band. Um, so they have booths and all this kind of stuff, and it's great in there. And then they wasn't available to us last time, but it's available to us. We just made last minute concession. Then also it gets you into the day party, which based on the code, we got a plan B. We won't be having a sound competition this year, but we will be in the club, in the Thrive Club, and I actually got a little surprise with that on that day. That's Backdraft's Big Chill from 12 to 4, and then that Saturday night at the Blackout. Now this is why you want to get your pre-sale bands because if you get your pre-sale band, and I extended the day to January 17th instead of tomorrow, it's January 17th. You can get your pre-sale band from any mob member online January until January 17th. The reason being is because if you don't get your pre-sale bands, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to cost you $20 to get in the comedy show, $10 to get in the after meet and greet after party in the club. Another, then it's going to cost you $30 to get into the blackout Saturday night. So you're looking at for all three events, you are still a low price. You're looking at $60. Now, if you go ahead and get your band before the pre-sale ends, then you're looking at all that for $30 instead of paying individual. Because if you don't get your pre-sale band, you're gonna have to pay individually. And you may say draft. Well, what if I just want to go to the Saturday party? Well, if you want to go to the Saturday party, if we still have bands available, you're still gonna have to pay $30 after the pre-sale. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to do that because we want to really focus on our band sales and our pre-sale bands simply because we don't want the same debacle we had last year where people couldn't get in. So we're gonna be focused on those people. We only got now. This is the deal is the pre-sale ends January 17th or when we run out of those pre-sale bands. That's why I told you we had a limited amount of pre-sale bands. We don't want to oversell it. So we have a limited amount. So you need to get those because if they run out before the 17th, you will see a post that say, we're sorry, we run out of pre-sale bands, blah, blah, blah. So you don't even want to wait till the 17th. You want to go online, or if you're local, you want to see your mob member now and get your pre-sale band, man. And I guarantee it's gonna be worth it, man. We went all the way throwback. We got comedian Grossman, he signed on. These are guys that started when we first started doing these things at hotels. So we went back and we got those guys, you know what I'm saying, for this year. And very funny. So you're gonna have a good time. And check this out, but I ain't done though. I ain't done these. Also, we're also working on this for everybody that's staying at the hotel and stuff like that after the blackout, the actual blackout on Saturday, which starts at 8, not 9. So I encourage you to get there on time. It starts at 8, not 9. Then we'll be going back to the club for the after party from the party from 2 to 4:30 a.m., man.
After the party, it's the after party. Then,
The after party is the hotel lock in. Yeah.
yeah.
So I encourage everybody to see your boy. Come up to my Monday next week. Get your bands if you want to make. We deliver. So if you buying three or more, we'll come to you. Depends if you're in the metroplex. So I want to encourage everybody to get those bands because once they're gone, man. Like I said, yesterday's price is not gonna be today's prices. and we're gonna focus, and we really gonna focus on the people that have the bands. Not saying you can't pay at the door, but there won't be one line with people with bands and people paying at the door. There's gonna be a line down there, down the road, with people paying cash. There's gonna be a line down here to where people just walk in with their bands. They got your band already, you just walk in with your band. See, so we're just trying to create a great culture for you. Now, I got to plug my boy. I got to plug my boy. We know it's gonna be cold, so that's why we have to have a plan B for the day party. But we ain't got no plan B for the upgrade burger, baby. The upgrade burger, your boy, yours truly, is giving away upgrade burgers at the Backdraft Big Chill Day Party. I'm giving away upgrade burgers. My man Disky is cooking them. He can only cook them. He's the originator of the upgrade burger. I just asked that he gonna have a tip jar there, man. Drop something in the man tip jar for doing the work, baby. For putting that booger sugar on there and that coochie juice. Drop something in there, man. That's all we're saying, man. But we're gonna have an excellent time this year. We're looking forward to this one.
Hell yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it also. And I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. Look. Look, this is just between us, man. The Backdraft ain't listening right now. But I know for a fact they done sold like 15,000 bands. They got like 15,000 bands, man. So if y'all don't hear them get up in this motherfucker, man, y'all gonna miss out. I think they got probably about 12 left. They probably got 12 bands left. That's just from me to you. So if I was you, if you listening to the sound of my voice, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, I would advise you, don't walk, but run to get your pre-sale bands. They don't have that many left. Coming to you live.
Coming to him, he done dropped But I'm telling you this, man. Yeah, go get the band. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I think we've done a lot of support, and I want to thank everybody, and we appreciate everybody. We got people coming as far as California, Michigan, North Carolina, Mississippi, Delaware. Thank y'all so much for people to come that far just for an event like this. It says a lot about the event. So that's what we are, man. We just try to put on for the culture, and we just try to make sure everybody have a good, safe, fun time. I'm telling you right now, if you have a ski mask, tell your homeboys, tell your cousins homeboys. If you have a ski mask, you ain't getting in the motherfucker. Period. Point blank. We gotta see your face, baby. That's what's happening. So
that's the only thing you can come in with.
You can pop in with that. You can get in with that, man. But we're gonna have a good time, man. But I'm serious about them upgrade burgers, man. We trying to set my bar on fire, man. If you have not tasted those upgrade burgers, hey, I'm telling you, go on our page, in our opinion, and he posted the video of me biting that burger. That shit was real. That facial expression, that was not staged. It was real because it's just something about that motherfucker. I don't know what it is, man. But y'all come and check us out. And on behalf of DT Mob, man. Thank y'all for all these years, for supporting us for 25 years, not only in existence, but 25 years of relevance. Thank you so much for supporting us. We want to keep on putting on the best experiences for anniversaries and things of that nature. And also, we get on the ground, man. We can't support each and everybody that come to our parties. But for Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and then we going to Phoenix and stuff like that, we can ride up there and holler at y'all, man. So thank y'all so much, man. And I'm done with that. If you got to see me, holler at your boy.
Holla, 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 holla. I'm telling y'all, man, they got like 12 bands left. He ain't really want me to say nothing. That's why I had to go behind his back and say it. But he probably got about 12 bands left. So I advise y'all to come on in, man, because y'all don't want to miss this. This is going to be epic. You know what I'm saying? They put on for the city, man, and the city going to show out for them. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, like, look, I'm going to tell y'all right now, as quiet as it's kept, Backdraft got some bamboo underwear he going to be, you know what I'm saying, debuting too. You know what I'm saying? With some feather nipple clips.
Yes, sir. He told me. Freaks.
He told me that. He told me that in private. But I'm just saying, we all family. We all family. So you know what I'm saying.
For all the freaks of the industry, baby, they gonna play my song. Then I'm gonna come out with my bamboo. I'm gonna come out with my feather nipple clips on and my bamboo drawers on, baby. It's going down. You understand? Going down.
Y'all better get in there. Y'all better be in the place, man. You do not wanna hear 2 days later like, man, y'all missed it. Oh man, Cause there ain't gonna be no. We gonna take everybody's phone. There ain't gonna be no pictures. There ain't gonna be no video.
And another thing, 8 o'clock, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, it starts at 8 o'clock this year, not 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock is the start time of the Saturday night event, and it goes all the way from 8 to 2, baby. And then
Damn.
we're gonna
Then
kick
you
your
got an
ass off.
after party.
Then we got after party, baby.
God damn.
We sold the whole hotel out, man. We kicking it, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, but you know what though? Forget that. We talking about in our opinion, and my boy Deesky and damn, I forgot my own name. Backdraft. I had a long day, brother. But we got on here a Pooh Bah, Nicole Miller, Patch, Clayton McKee. What's up, Two Shots? Miss T.R. Hardeman's on her. Danielle Anderson, what's the deals? Stallion, what's up? Rashad, what's up? Kiki, Spall, what's happening? What's good, man? How y'all feeling tonight, man?
Man, y'all need to go on the page so we can see who y'all be, man.
Right, go on the page, man.
Let's see.
Go on the page.
So,
I'll tell you what we got, man?
so check this out,
Wait,
y'all.
hold on. I'm sorry. How was your day?
Man, you know I was busy as hell today, man. I was busy as hell. Like I say, I'm preparing my space, bro. I'm claiming my space, man. I'm trying to get together my space so that I can provide a location so that you don't have to, if you want to, because when you come out to have a burger, man, I don't want you, especially if you're driving, a distance. I want you to be able to have a seat. You know what I'm saying? And chill out and enjoy it. I don't want you to have to drive. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if you come get one and you leave, you're not gonna make it to the light. You're gonna turn around and want another one. So I would advise you guys. I'm trying to make it easy. So if you do drive that 42 minutes or however long to get that burger, man, that you got somewhere to sit down and chill out. You know what I'm saying? And not freeze to death.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't know what this guy. Don't mess around and get the bacon on it, okay? Because if you get the bacon on it, you're gonna be calling him by his real name. Bro, I got a little bacon on it, and I've been in the one, and I said, "Damn, Derek." I was like,
"Hey, man,
bro, it was going down, man." But what's going on, Tasha? I can't. We got her on the line. Hoover said it's gonna hit me if it's that good.
Say, man, I'm telling you, man, this shit gonna rape your taste buds. It's gonna grape your taste buds. You can't really use that RAP word.
Right, we'll get shut down.
Yeah. It's gonna grape your taste buds. It really is. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, Deesky, I know I just want to get all this out while I have the platform. A lot of people are asking. All the tables are sold out. All the tables are sold out. All the tables are. We have no tables left. Yeah. I don't know. And these are people that went.
What's up, Josh? What's up, Mister?
Pecan. Like, can we get a table? Like, dude, it's 2 weeks before the event. You know the tables are sold out. But we are so serious about making your event, your experience gravy. Let me show you something. We are so serious about making your experience gravy. This is what I've come up with, dog.
God damn, a flow plan.
That's a flow plan, dog. I got everybody table on there. It's color coded. Hey, man, and we are so serious about making this event a success, man. And because we don't want, the logistics thing was horrible last week because it was the event, the venue fault. We are so serious about it, man. So y'all come on out. I know the blackout is gonna do what it do, bro. And I believe in celebrating my people. I know the blackout is gonna do what it do. But you know what I'm really excited about?
What you excited about?
I'm excited about at that day part of how these out-of-towners are gonna take to that upgrade burger, bro.
Say, man, they gonna move to Texas, bro. They moving to Texas.
Excited to see.
They gonna move to Texas, bro. I'm telling you, anybody coming off that East Coast, but they ain't had food. Like, look, you gotta understand, man. It's, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it no more. I don't even want to talk about it. All I want to know is who's coming with me. Cause I'm gonna be at the blackout. I just want to know who coming with me. So for all y'all that's in the D and you know what I'm saying, the surrounding cities that can't make it out to Fort Worth, man, make sure that you there. And make sure you there early, because once they gone, they gone.
Yeah. How many you think we're going to do, these?
In all honesty, man, we might, I don't know. I don't even want to put a number on it. I don't want to put, Cause if I put a number on it, you know what I'm saying, that means I'm gonna be fucking for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta go home and get fresh, baby. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta go get fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I can be out that night. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can't miss the blackout. And
Man, we're gonna have some. Hey man, when I tell you, we're gonna have some fun. I'm so ready for this one, man, because we a lot of things, just like with your upgrade burger, just like with the upgrade garage. Also with the upgrade garage, man, if you got any audio work you need done, any just it's a garage, it's a full service garage. You need inspection, we got you covered. You know, we make this look D ski myself, we DT Mob, we make this look easy. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of leg work that goes behind putting on the production. There's a lot of leg work that went behind this burger. At first, this burger, I can't say I was part of the concept, I guess. So I've seen it come to fruition, and I've been pushing my brothers. I'm an encourager. I'm an empower. I like to empower people. I've been pushing my man. Come on, bro, do this. You can do this. And now be damn, he went out and got a trailer, and and say, man, I'm praying. And I'm just in this kind of mood right now. I'm gonna be cussing in a minute, but I'm praying. I'm being real. I'm praying that God takes your business to heights unseen, brother, because you're a good man, you're a genuine man, and you deserve everything you got. So y'all take advantage. You ain't gotta wait now. You don't have to wait till the blackout to get the upgrade burger. He
you ain't
just
gotta
told you
wait.
when he cooking. Tell him one
Friday.
more time.
Man, Friday from 12 to 7, man, I'll be at 2201 Hanley Edaville Road in the backyard. So everybody keeps saying, man, you need to be up front so we can say, no, I'm in the back. You know what I'm saying? I want you to make it, you coming to the place for on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it a destination. You know what I'm saying? So the trailer don't have to move. I don't want to have to go to every location, you know, but at the same time, don't get it twisted because we are mobile. We are a mobile service. So right now, man, I'm just, you know, again, it's something new. So I'm trying to get my bearings up underneath me and get everything figured out. So when I hit your block, it won't be like, oh, man, I fucked up, man. I shouldn't have. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going right now. You do not need condiments for this burger.
No, no.
All that mayonnaise and mustard, you don't need it. Now, I get it. Some people, I got to have it. But all I'm saying is, that's not the upgrade burger. If you come and say, I don't want bacon, that's not the upgrade burger. If you come to me saying, I don't want the coochie juice, that's not the upgrade burger. If you want a regular hamburger, you can get a regular hamburger from anywhere. You know, they're going to put salt and pepper. That's a regular hamburger. I will serve you a regular hamburger. But if you want an upgrade burger, that comes with the coochie juice, what else on that?
The booger sugar.
The booger sugar, the bacon, you know what I'm saying? And I will throw cheese on it. I'm not going to discriminate on the cheese because some people just got to have cheese. But you do not need anything on the hamburger. It is designed that way. But all that mayonnaise, mustard, and all that old type of shit, if you want that, you're going to have to take it home and dress it up the way you want to dress it up. I'm just letting you know how it comes.
Well, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, man. So I'm telling you, we're gonna have a good time, man. It's gonna be a great time, and y'all need to really, really support my man Disky, man. He's doing his thing, man.
Hey, man, we gonna be, hey, they on the other side talking about we gonna be outside, man. We gonna be outside next week, in 2 weeks, man. Oh, and don't get it twisted, man. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, we got a live show next week, the 17th, man. Which is a famous day. You know what I'm saying? In particular, it's a famous day in particular. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to come out. We're not gonna do nothing special. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta put your good shoes on. You ain't gotta put your red bottoms on. But I need y'all to be in the place, man. I know it's gonna be cold next week, but it's gonna be warmed up. See, this is how good God is, because we're gonna be in some severe cold weather, and by the time the live show, bro, it's gonna be done warmed up.
Yeah,
we're gonna. So come on out, man. We're going to be at 700 South Cocker Hill.
Yep.
Legends. Because we making this place. We're going to be legends one day. You know what I'm saying? And when we become legends, that means that you guys are going to be legends. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we going to rock it. So y'all pull up, man. Doors open at 7, man. You can smoke your favorite cigar. You can come sit down and have your favorite drink. because the bar will be open. If you're hungry, they will feed you.
Yes, sir.
So y'all pull up, man. Don't be no. You don't be no stick up kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come on out, man. Have some fun, man. Come hang out with me and Draft, man. Again, that's a special day. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't heard, the bird is the word. You know what I'm talking about? The bird is the word. But I'm telling y'all, we ain't gonna have no cake and ice cream. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do nothing special. You know what I'm saying? But y'all pull up, man. We gonna make it an epic night. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna have some fun. We gonna talk shit and swallow spit.
Shouts out to Fifi. She on her. Thriller. He on her. Who else? Winky Wink. I think you said Winky Wink on her.
Now we got man, we got Pecan, we got Shamar, you know what I'm saying? We got
Oh man, we got
Kevin Beard, we got Willie Spencer out of California, man. We got some heavy hitters on the page, bro. You know what I'm saying? They all checking us out, man.
Well, Fifi just asked where my band, because Fifi was a great participant on last week's show, man. I told her I got your band for the blackout. So Fifi, I got you. You ain't got to worry about it. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
change
and
my
it's
mind.
your responsibility, Fifi, to make sure you get your band. Okay?
Yeah,
So yeah, yeah. So
And
but
another thing, for people who done bought bands from me and the cash up, I am not going to look for nobody. I'm gonna say where I am, and I need you to come get it because I ain't gonna look for nobody. That shit's crazy, but I appreciate you though.
thank you,
But next
Bernadette.
week, y'all pull up, man.
Look, hold up, man, hold up, shit. They act like they want to see a nigga, man. Hold up, man. Hey, say,
Oh,
man, I'm telling y'all, man, this shit is real. Shit real, man. You know what I'm saying? Say,
and that's what that goddamn cracker do for you, boy.
hey, man, cracker do it to you every time, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you know, it take hard work and dedication to keep this shit off, man. And I've been really working hard at doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I appreciate all the love from y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I have been working hard, so don't get it twisted. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm taking advantage of this weight loss, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm telling y'all right now, boy, when I start getting fired, I'm going to take my shirt off. We're going to be doing a live with my shirt off, man. I'm going to get my nipples pierced. Oh, I ain't going to do all that. I ain't going to do all that. I'm just joking. But,
This dude say, "Hey, but you know what? There's some cats out there that got their nipple pierced, bro."
yeah, that's, I mean, it's not for me. I ain't going to call you weird and suspect, but it's just
Yeah,
weird to me.
it's
I ain't going to do it. Yeah. But it was something else. I can't think of what it was. I had something on my mind a while ago, but anyway, man, y'all come out live show next weekend. I mean, next Wednesday, the 17th, 7 to 10. We're gonna do it live, and we're gonna get it popping. I know what I was going to say. Before we get the show started, man, I heard that the belt is in Tyler. Y'all couldn't keep the belt in Dallas.
Check this out. Check this out. Hold on, boy. I don't have to get ahead of this shit. The my Monday belt. I don't have to get ahead of it. First of all, let me just clarify some things. The belt was supposed to always be defended at Mob Money. That was one of the stipulations. Hell, the belt got Mob Money on it. Okay. However, the champ decided to race the guy because the Monday was full of rain. So they tried to decide the race on Sunday. So that's when my man KT, congratulations KT, he's the champ right now, out of Tyler, won the belt. However, going forward, Tyler will be coming up here on a Monday when it's good to defend the belt. So don't think just because the belt is in Tyler, it's gonna stay in Tyler. No, we got some fast bikes, but it's cold, so people put their bikes on the lab and shit like that. So yeah, well, yeah.
Man, you mean to say you mean to tell me I gotta bring a whole bike outside, man, to get the belt back in Dallas, man? I don't want to have to do that, man. I thought y'all were good enough to keep the belt in Dallas, man.
I'm not gonna even say you got to do that, man. I'm just gonna say that this particular race, that the belt was won by a man in Tyler. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain to you, but I can say this: the belt will be defended at Mob Monday, when it's the first good, warm, and nice Monday. The champ KT from Country Boys Ride Club in Tyler will come up here and defend the belt. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Look, y'all, let me tell y'all something, man. If y'all want to be a part of the show, I've posted the link in the group page. You can go in there, click on the eCam link. If you got questions, you got any kind of comments. You wanna be live on the show, click on the link. Y'all can come in. You know what I'm saying? And we'll give you the opportunity to be a part of the show. Because that's what this is about. This is about us. This is our show. This is your show. And you are able to be a part of this. Go to In Our Opinion group page, click on the eCam link, and it'll allow you to come in. Like Lashes did last week. And she ended up getting a free ticket to the blackout. So,
Right.
with that being said, man, you guys do have the opportunity to make this show your show.
And I tell you what, I do this. I look forward to the same opportunity this week. If you tap in live on the camera with us, and you talking some good content, I'll be the judge, and I'll give you a free man for that.
Man, you know what, man? You hold on one second. You just hold on. Yeah, you just keep talking. But hold on 1 second.
All right, so that's what we're doing around here. That's what we're doing. So my thing is, come on the show, talk to us about content, because we like to get content, because we like to get both point of view. I know we're some men talking, but we like to get some women's point of view too, and some other fellas. That's why the show is called In Our Opinion. So this is what we're going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Leading up to the blackout, starting last week with Fifi, and we're gonna give away one tonight. If somebody comes on, we're gonna give away that one tonight. And next week we're gonna give away a couple of more bands. You know, it's courtesy of Backdraft. I'm paying for them, so we're gonna do that. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a couple. That's the best I can do for you. That's what I can do for you. What you got to do?
Man, look, check this out. Show up to the live show next week. I may be giving away the upgrade beanie cap. You can't really see it because of the there we go. Because I got the green screen behind it. You know what I'm saying? So anything green gonna pick up. But I got these. You can't get these yet. You can't get these yet. But you gonna need them. You know what I'm saying? So y'all pull up. It's going down, man.
That's what's up, man. That's
what's up, Mr. Roselle?
I might make you one even better, man. Here, you giving away upgrade business, man. I think I'm gonna get about 2 or 3 blackout skull caps made for next Wednesday, man. We'll get them away too. How about that?
Man, y'all ain't said nothing slick to a can of oil, man. That's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all don't pull up fucking with us, man. Y'all ain't fucking. You fucking with the wrong people, man.
That's right, man.
So let's get into this, man. Let's get into this show, right? So last week we left out, and I told y'all we was gonna be talking about masturbation, but I lied. I was just bullshitting. But what we do want to talk about is the difference between trophies and treasure. Do you know the difference between trophies and treasure? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to picking the right mate or picking the right person to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Would you want a trophy or would you want treasure? You know what I'm saying? And what do you value? What do you value more? Do you value a trophy or do you value treasure? What do you value most, Backdraft?
I mean, I have to say it depends on the day, baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because when I was in college, I had a chick. She was a motherfucking trophy. She was fine as hell. Don't ask her to talk, though. I'm just keeping it real. But she was fine. So she was a trophy. But I told her, don't hold no conversation with her. Then you're going to know how dumb she was. So, but truth be told, man, I would want a treasure. You know?
So, and understanding the difference between what a trophy is and what a treasure is, right? So, a trophy, everybody can achieve a trophy. Everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you got money, you can get a trophy. If you hosting an event, you can get a trophy. You can give away trophies. You know what I'm saying? Most pimps do. Most pimps give away trophies. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for them, but you have the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? A man looking for a trophy, if he's got the right kind of money, he can possess a trophy. The thing about a treasure is that we value treasures more. We lock treasures up in bank vaults. We hide treasures. We bury treasure. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep treasures for yourself. So in order to find what it is that you want out of life, understand the difference between you being a trophy and you being treasure. You know what I'm saying? Because people that go out to get trophies, that's all they seeking. You know what I'm saying? It's a empty, lifeless situation that you want to put up for display and for everybody to see. And I get it. If you've never owned a trophy, if you've never won a trophy, You know what I'm saying? Then that's something that you look forward to. And I think that,
Well,
go ahead.
I'm sorry, brother. I mean, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, a trophy in a lot of cases is lifeless. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to look at. It's good to put up on your mantle so when people walk in, they say, "Damn, that's a nice trophy." But what kind of substance does it have? You know what I'm saying? Other than
Well,
that little bit of joy.
yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna use a prime example. We were talking about a movie earlier, called National Treasure.
Yes.
In the movie National Treasure, if you've never seen the movie National Treasure, in order for them to get to the treasure, they had to go through hoops. In order for them to get the treasure, they had to go through booby traps, clues. But at the end, once they got the treasure, everything was a-okay. I liken the trophy to an Instagram model. When we look at Instagram models, we don't think about, damn, can she cook? We don't think, damn, would she be a good wife? Would she be this? No, we're looking at what you showing us. You showing us a big old ass. You showing us some tight stomach and all that. You know what I'm saying? But is it really a treasure? I
Right.
think a treasure is can be a different thing for different people.
Right.
Um, it just depends on what your definition of a treasure is. But I also believe that a trophy can be a treasure too. It just depends on what your definition of a trophy and a treasure is. Okay. Um, but I know what you're saying when you say trophy. Trophies, like you said, I'm looking at the trophies here in the clubhouse. We got the trophies up in the window for everybody to see. Hey, look at what we got. Look at what we did. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. But there are treasures in this room also. Things that we had to work for and we have to strive for. We have to get. And I think that when you're in a relationship or when you're looking for a mate, the only way you're going to find the treasure in any kind of relationship is that you have to go on the journey. You have to go on the journey, and on the journey, you're gonna have booby traps. On the journey, you're gonna have setbacks. But you have to ask yourself: Am I going? Am I? It's like a scavenger hunt. There are different parts to a trophy. I mean, a treasure.
Context clues and all kinds of shit.
Context clues. Yeah, and what we like in context clues is to red flags. Man, let me tell you something. I've been with several trophies to where hell, I just want to be fine. I didn't want to be my girl. I just want to see, oh, I hit that shit. She got a big old ass. I like that. And then men how we are shit. Once we hit one time, we ain't really got to hit no more. It's just the conquer thing. You know what I'm saying? Those are the trophies. Or you had, like I told you about my homegirl and my girl in college. Dumb as a box of motherfucking rocks. But she was shaped like a man chiseled her ass. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what you think a treasure is. So I guess what we need to ask, and I see Pecan saying, wow, y'all talking about women. Like shit, I thought y'all was talking about real trophy. Damn.
He don't know. He don't know his host, man. He don't know his
So
host.
somebody said, and I can't see the name, it says Facebook user, a treasure come a dime a dozen, and a trophy every once in a while. That's Thriller. A trophy every once in a while. Hell no.
You said treasure come a dime a dozen.
And a trophy everyone can get any day of the week. Boy, you got it backwards like a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Have you ever heard of a rainbow? And at the end of the rainbow, there was a pot of gold.
A pot of gold.
But you gotta find the end of the rainbow, baby. That's a treasure.
You know what I'm talking about? And again, we confuse. I think a lot of times, man, we confuse the two because we look at this trophy. We look at this trophy and we like, fuck, man, I done hit the jackpot. But the trophy is for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? You don't want everybody seeing your treasure. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. If all your pictures are you doing this, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I'll stay single. And I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. As a man, you know what I'm saying? That women find attractive. It's hard being lonely. You know what I'm saying? It's hard walking through this, going through this journey alone, not having somebody to share that time with, or share that space with, or share that, that end of the day, that end of the night, that early morning. But because it's so many, idols out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna call you trophies. There's so many idols out. It's hard to find the treasure, man, because they done threw a bunch of fucking trophies on top of all this treasure, and you gotta dig through that shit to find what you really want. You can't put yourself in a situation to say, "Oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna let every man, know what I got going. And then when you find somebody, you may have looked over your treasure trying to be a trophy. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. It's not just women. You know what I'm saying? We're not just talking about women. We're talking about we as men can be treasures and trophies also. You know what I'm saying? I may be built like a trophy, but I'm treasure.
But let me ask you this: what? So I guess we have to say what equates a person's definition of a treasure. I guess that's what I'm wanting to see on our comments. Poohbah just said all my picks like that. Well, you answered your own question. Um, but Duchess just said, but couldn't a trophy still be a treasure? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Can you put lipstick on a pig?
yeah, you can, but it's still a pig. It don't matter. But my thing is, what's the definition of a treasure? I don't think it has anything to do with physical at all. Because there are women out here that's shaped like a damn plank board. You know
Hey
what I'm saying?
man.
No, there are men out here that shaped like SpongeBob, but they still are treasures.
Right.
So I don't think being a treasure is physical at all. But that's where I gotta agree with Duchess with saying that you can have the treasure and the trophy. I think the treasure is the inner. You know what I'm saying? The treasure is the inner, it's the mental, it's the spiritual, it's the emotional part of you. The trophy can be all the tangible things, you know what I'm saying? The stuff that you have and how you look and things of that nature. Let me tell you something, when
Yeah,
I was
like
younger,
the millionaire that come to the live show. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, her shit changed every week. Yeah, the millionaire. The millionaire said she was worth $1 million, right? But she in our show and she basically sounded like she had man problems. I'm just saying. So are you a treasure or are you a trophy? Because if you were a treasure, you still be locked up. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But I remember when I was younger, I had a name. You know what I'm saying? The name that they used to call me was Big Nose Andre. You know what I'm saying? The girls, he got a big nose. I ain't, I, and that was kind of, I was self conscious about that for a long time because I wasn't no big dude back then. I was self conscious about that a long time. And then as I got older, I realized, and then the women start saying, I was like, well, I know I got a big nose. And they were like, nah, babe, I like that big nose. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Or
I
they
didn't
say,
realize you had a big nose until you just said that.
yeah, yeah, I do. And it's cool. Hey, but it's cool though, man.
Cause
It's
the
cool.
nose knows. You know what I'm
The
saying?
nose knows where the hose goes. Where the hell nah. But then you say, and I use that because that was my truth. You know what I'm saying? Then
Right.
you say, uh, big stomach. But you got some women these days, they like a man with a belly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, y'all
Things that
remember I said I won't go down.
she said, but no. She said things that things that you may think that are not treasures turn out to be treasures. And
Right.
then you add to that treasure and you make that treasure a trophy. I think part of being a trophy when it comes to women is you have to have a treasure. You have to have a good attitude. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a good outlook on life. You have to have good vision. And then the trophy part comes in and the bonuses. You find as hell. Or you're a very sensuous woman or you're a very sexual woman.
Right.
Those are the trophies.
Right.
Now, but the sex part should be part of the treasure. You dig what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you look at trophies versus treasure. Now, Nicole just said, poor Nicole. She said, poor Nicole. I have man problems. I still might be considered a treasure to some down body. I'm not going to even see it. Then Julie said, stop, you fine, fine. So Jewels, that's the fine, fine. When you say stop, you fine, fine, that's the trophy part. You being fine, fine, but you may be a trophy, but not be a treasure. There's a reason why you have man problems. Everything that happens, there's a reason. So you saying you have man problems, there's a reason. So ask yourself, what kind of treasure am I to me? That would I be to a man? What kind of treasure would I be?
Hold up, and better yet, what kind of trophy are you?
Yeah,
Because
what kind of
trophies come
trophy?
in all sizes. They come in, flat pieces of wood. They come in big lavish cups and designer pieces. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying that because you are a trophy, you are a bad person. But if you are a trophy and you don't have any way for someone to pour into you, then you are not the treasure. There's no way for you to be able to access the treasure because there's nowhere to put it. There's nowhere to put, for a man to pour into you to create that treasure that you want to be.
Yeah, and then another thing is you have to, and I totally agree with you. And you have to understand this too. If you like Joel just said, Nicole is a trophy and a treasure. But how would you know? You know what I'm saying? That she's a trophy. You only know what people show you. You know what I'm saying? To know, but for people to show you a treasure, we talk about it for us looking for that right person for you, looking for that mate, looking for that wife, looking for the girlfriend or boyfriend. In order for them to know that you are a treasure, they have to get to know you on that level. You know what I'm saying? So some people are just, but this is, some people make real good girlfriends, but they don't make good wives. It is what some guys make real good boyfriends, but they don't make good husbands. It is what it is. Some people make really good trophies, but they don't make good treasures. Some people make good treasures. Some people make good trophies, but it's not a good trophy. However, but then you have that one in the middle that they are the trophy and the treasure. That's all I'm saying.
I just think that we all have the opportunity, right, to be treasure. And that comes with a certain mystique. You know what I'm saying? You know that when you find someone, they say like you have someone that's very attractive. We're just gonna say the trophy, right? The trophy is very attractive. But what turns that trophy into a treasure when she speaks life into you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She understands your piece. You ever see a bad motherfucker just be cool, and you be like, God damn, man, like what are you? Like, I didn't know you existed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So again, it's not to say that trophies are shallow and good for nothing and this and that, but the trophy is what everybody sees.
Right.
The treasure is what you hold. The treasure is what you keep to you. You know what I'm saying?
So
because
let me ask you a question.
go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. Are you a treasure? Would you
Yes.
consider yourself a treasure? Why is
Yes.
that?
I'm a treasure because I understand my position in life. I understand that in order for me to move forward, I have to admit that I have my own faults and I have my own inconsistencies in life. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you are a part of my life, you know what I'm saying? I have to learn your language the same way you have to learn mine. You know what I mean? Like, I may not be verbal, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the affectionate side, but maybe I'm a Philly touchy. Maybe you enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about being a treasure is understanding where you're going, understanding what your purpose is, and understanding your value. I understand my value. You know what I'm saying? As me as a treasure, I can't speak for anybody else, but I understand my value. So because I understand my value, I don't have to put up with the inconsistencies of the person that's trying to create a trophy out of me. Because like you say, I mean, hell, I might not look at myself as a trophy, you know what I'm saying? Because I may not find myself attractive. But there are people out there that do find me attractive and would consider me a trophy, maybe because of my accolades and shit. But then once they get to know me, it's like, fuck, man, I want to be around you all the time.
Well, the crazy part about this is Tamika Walker said, "My husband was an excellent boyfriend, but he is a sorry husband, so I had to let him go." Man, I would like for you to expound on that, Tamika Walker. Tamika Walker. But my thing is, I consider myself, if I had to rate myself, I would say I'm a treasure and a trophy. Like Duchess said, I'm a trophy because I'm a regular handsome nigga. Nah, fuck
Hey, but if that's how you feel, nigga,
I'm not.
but just
I'm not a trophy.
understand if that's how you feel, just know that's not fact. You know what I'm saying? Because feelings ain't fact.
Feelings ain't fact. I feel like I'm a ruggedly handsome dude. What I mean
Yeah,
by
yeah.
that is I'm not a cute nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pretty dude.
But
I'm a rugged.
how can you even give yourself that? How can you say to yourself you're not a pretty dude, right? Because I'm
Because I'm
sure, man, come on, bro. It's got to be there's some people out here that really look at you and be like, damn, man, God damn, I wish I was looking like that nigga, man.
nah, hell no.
You don't think
Nah,
so, man? Bro,
nah, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, even with the big nose, bro, I'm telling you, some niggas out there that wish they was you.
Oh, now that's a fact. Now that's a fact, Jack. You know what I'm
You
saying?
get what I'm saying, bro? I'm not shooting. I'm telling you like real talk, bro. Real talk. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I look at it, I be like, damn, I wish I was that tall.
Right, but it's vice versa. But my thing is, I'm saying as far as, you have a trophy. I think I'm more so a treasure because, man, the older I get, the more I get away from the superficial things. You know what I'm saying? The more I get into the things that make me happy, and I cut off the things that stress me or make me sad. I cut off the things from keeping me from shining like the treasure. Because sometimes you can meet some treasure, you can go get some treasure, and the treasure be dull, and the treasure don't be really. It can still be worthless. It's like finding a treasure chest full of pennies, as
But
opposed as
that's
a
not the
full of
that's
gold.
not treasure. That's just the chest. That's just what you would hold your valuables in. And this is what
Right.
I'm saying. If you bury wood under mud and dirt, at some point it's going to deteriorate and expose that. But what I'm saying is this. Now, as far as being a trophy, right? As far as being a trophy, we understand that the Instagram models and the TikTok models and the Facebook, they give us something to look at, right? And as soon as you approach that, it's like, nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? How much money you got? Where we going for dinner? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna get my hair, my nails, and my feet done? You know what I'm saying, or whatever. How many bills are you gonna pay?
Well, this is the thing. I don't look at these comments. These comments are fucking crazy. All right, I'm gonna start with Mr. Pecan said. So is a treasure and a trophy a hoe and a housewife?
Well, we
And
already on this show, Mr. Pecan. On this show, hoe plus me equal home. So it is what it
there you
is.
go. And then I think Fifi said, does a trophy end up being your treasure? Because isn't your treasure something that you value? Yes. A trophy can. It just depends on what you want it to be, and it just depends on what you want it to be. And
But how
it's
many
like,
people? How many people that had your trophy on their mantle?
damn, that's a good ass question.
How many? How many? How many? How many times the what you call it in hockey? What they win in hockey?
Stanley Cup.
How many times has the Stanley Cup been kissed? By how many players? That is a beautiful
Oh,
trophy.
yeah, kids. They take it down the line.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the national football game on Monday, and all they players kissed the motherfucking trophy. All I'm saying is the trophy is for everybody to see. But what I'm saying is the trophy is what you don't want people to see. So if all your pictures are you looking back at it, at some point, if I make you my treasure, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to be concerned about, God damn, how many niggas done kissed on my trophy? And I get that, maybe that's not something that you. But all I'm saying is, if it was left up to my imagination when I met you, it should be left up to other people's imagination.
So, but you're right now. I'm gonna address big head ass comment on here. He trying to be funny. Thriller said, "Laugh my ass out, man. I wish I looked like Backdraft. Strong jaw, big nose, and solid pepper dread. Head ass. You know, now I'm gonna tell
Same,
you something.
man.
Hey, man, listen. I could cut through that motherfucker like a razor right now if I wanted to.
Oh
But
shit.
but that's my nephew, and I'm gonna let him make. I love him, but I know he's trying to make things light. But then you have Mr. McCann on here. He says, how many times has a trophy become a treasure? Shit, a lot of times. We can even equate that to. Let's go back to the movie The Players Club. Everybody, Myron looked at Diamond as a trophy. He looked at her so much as a trophy that he showed up every time when she had to work. He looked at her so much as a trophy that he followed her home. And she was like, Myron? And he was like, I always make sure you get home okay, Diamond. And then what did he do? He tried to bust in her house and shit. So think
You
about
owe
it.
me.
Yeah, so think about this shit. When you go to
What's
a
up,
strip club,
Armstrong? Mm-hmm.
everybody in there, depending on how much money you got, at that point in time is your trophy. If you like, I got the baddest bitch in the strip club. Why? Because I done pulled all this goddamn money on her. But we don't go in there to look for no motherfucking treasures. We don't. So
Some
I
niggas
don't.
do. Some niggas
Yeah,
go in the
some
strip club looking
but
for
we don't.
love.
Most niggas be like, I don't meet no niggas say, man, I know you stripping, but I want to do shit. Let me tell you something. I used to go to this place back in the day. Now I don't do strip clubs. I just don't do strip clubs because I feel like, hell, I might as well throw that on mine, the people that belong to me, because hell, I at least have half a chance to get some. You know what I'm saying? Versus throwing it on a woman that did. Anyway, so I went to the strip club. And I told my homeboy that I went with peeping toms. That's how long ago it's been. It was
Peeping
peeping toms.
Tom. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I said, damn, they was so fine, though, dude. That was before BBLs, before all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They was so goddamn fine. In there. And I was like, I want to do. They want a man to take him out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in there friendly and shit. You know. My homeboy looked at me and said, "Nigga, they don't want no goddamn nigga to take them away. They ain't here to make some motherfucking money." And that changed my whole outlook. So now, like, but I've just never been a guy that's been interested in going to strip clubs. And so when I did, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to one on Nudi's Booty Run. You remember Nudie used to do the Nudie Booty Run. Man, I went in there and it seemed like to me everybody looked the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looked the same. Then I went on vacation in Miami and I went to KOD when it was open called King of Diamonds. It cost $50 to get in that bitch. So you know they had to coerce me. I'm like, man, I'm not paying no $50 getting no motherfucking strip club. But they had to coerce me. But when I went in there, Disky, them goddamn women looked like they were manufactured just for me.
Yeah, damn.
I said, good God Almighty. I mean, that shit, man. So in my mind, everybody in that motherfucker was a trophy. But you have to ask yourself, one thing I've learned about treasure always have hidden perfections that make them perfect.
Hidden imperfections.
Yeah, hidden imperfections that make them perfect. They always have them. You either got a woman with big breasts and no ass,
Cause
or you
that's
got a
a
woman
common
with
thing. That's a common thing right there.
yeah, come on, you got a woman with big ass and no breasts. But
That's common.
that's common. So, or you may have a woman that's not so attractive, but she's a good woman. So, does that make that woman a treasure? Or does it not make her a trophy just because she's not so attractive?
Man, let me tell you something. Sidebar. Man, I think it should be against the law for you to be fine and unattractive.
Why you mean? What you mean by that? I mean, what the hell you mean by that?
Man, you know what I'm saying? How motherfucker be fine, right? Be like, God damn. And turn around and, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but we don't both have some. I know I have. I don't have some. So that, but the truth of the matter is, I
Oh,
think
shit.
because I was shallow, I missed out on some motherfucking treasures. I'm cool with
But
it.
do you believe that, really? Because you got to understand that you don't bring out the treasure in everybody.
Good point.
You get what I'm saying? So,
So it goes back to what I said. You just said you don't bring out the treasure to everybody. So it goes back to what I said. Then treasure is inner.
yeah.
It's spiritual. It's mental. It's emotional. It's inner. Okay, I'm with that.
You get
I'm
what I'm
with
saying?
that.
So, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. We all have our own version of each. You know, I heard something the other day, and it said you'll never meet you. You only meet the versions of you with the people that you allow to come into your life.
Yeah.
Everybody you allow in your life is a version of you. And I
Some
was like,
version.
whoa.
But as Mr. McCann said, are you saying they smell or trophy skills whack? McCann, why
What?
don't you go on and press that link and come on over here, man? Because I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Yeah, man, it is tripping, man. It is tripping.
Mark Armstrong said, "Draft know that movie word for word." Hell yeah, I watch Players Club a lot. He said, I make sure you make it home every night, Diamond." But he saw a trophy. So when he saw that trophy, his intentions was he was finna get in that room, and I'm gonna tell you what he's about to do. He was so hooked up on that trophy version of her that shit. If he would have got to that goddamn door, he was gonna get that coochie because he got
Say,
real aggressive, bro.
that nigga said you owe me.
Yeah, he owed
Shit.
me all the goddamn money I spent on you. But Tamika Walker says, "What about
You can
you
spoil a
can
man.
spoil? What about you can spoil a man to make him feel like a treasure, but he wants to be a trophy?" Ooh,
Again, you don't bring out the trophy in everybody. I mean, you don't bring out the
all the treasure,
treasure in everybody.
treasure.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the crazy part is, we get into this whole thing about find somebody that loves you more than you love them, right? You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
That way you'll always know that motherfucker gonna love you. The fucked up part about that is that now it gives you the opportunity to explore other options because you know that person loves you more than you love them.
But
So,
I think that's the dumbest shit ever. I think that is the dumbest shit ever said. One of the dumbest things ever said. Find somebody who love you more than you love them. That shit sound crazy as hell to me. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because how in the hell you gonna know if somebody loves you more than you love them? How do you know that? By the way they treat you? By the money they spend on you? What if you spending equally? What if you treat each other the best equal? So I'll find somebody you love that's gonna love you more than you love them. Man, fuck that.
okay. Okay.
No, no, real talk. I'm just saying, man, you can't find nobody who fucking love you more. I love you. Yeah, I know you love me more than I love you. The only way you can determine that shit is by their actions. Now, am I right or wrong? Do you disagree with that? I mean, because you can
Well,
tell if somebody's a trophy or a treasure. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a trophy can become a treasure, and sometimes it can be toxic when a trophy becomes a treasure. Say for instance, like okay, let's look at Lance in the Players Club. I'm coming to something. Lance in the Players Club. When he met Diamond, he met her in the Players Club. Then after she, as a trophy, you saw her ass and her titties. She was a trophy. Then after you got to know her and started dating her, then she became a treasure to you. And then you like, all the niggas down in that club looking at you. And she was like, what the hell are you tripping for? You met me there. That's why I became your trophy. Now I'm your treasure. Now you don't want to show it no more. See what I'm saying? So then she
it
said,
goes
well,
back to what I just said.
yeah. So she said, well, you gonna either, this is what I'm doing. So you either gonna, he said, well, you gonna stop stripping or I'm out. And she
Hey, what's
said,
up,
bye.
Ty?
And then Lance, and then the little boy said, bye, Lance. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes a trophy becoming a treasure can be toxic. Do you
Ty,
agree? Do you agree with that?
Ty says the person that loves least controls the relationship.
Wow. That's deep.
Right? But back to what you asked me, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe that once you are a trophy, right? Let's say let's get with the established. You're an established trophy, right? As you and I have both said, we don't know what type of treasure you are until we get a chance to know you.
Right.
We don't know if you are just valuable coins, fine china, which is easily broken.
Right.
Jewels that shine and last forever. What type of treasure are you opening up? Because I believe that we all have an inner treasure. The thing about it is that we put more value on the trophy. If you
Me and you,
value, regardless,
you
we
think it's
put
regardless.
we put more value on the trophy than the treasure because someone can see what I have as opposed to understanding what I possess.
I think men put more value on the trophy. I think men do, and the reason why I think men do because we are completely different species than women. Women are more emotional. Women's love languages are different.
But
So
I don't want to, and I'm sorry for interrupting, but I don't. I want to say why you're at this emotional side. I don't think so. I don't think that women are more emotional. I think that women feel more emotional than men do. But I'm not gonna sit here and just throw the emotional side on women. And I'll tell you why I say that, Draft. You know what I'm saying? As a man speaking. Have you ever watched a commercial or clip, one of these video clips where a child wins a contest and it touches you? I seen a video where a man moved his wife, this woman he's about to marry, out the way to put a ring on her daughter's finger to let her know that I'm in your life forever. Whatever you need, I'm gonna step in. And so it's things like that that warms you up. And it was more men crying in the audience than women. So that's an emotion. So what I'm saying is there's a lot of men that are now expressing their emotional side, and there's a reason why a lot of women are kicking niggas to the curb because they saying that they soft.
I
Okay, good.
think I think that's theatrics. I don't think that's emotions at all. I don't think that you have to do all that extra ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But however, you're right. The softness. You just said something. So is it like okay? Is it like okay?
What, man?
Nicole Nicole said, "Nah, fuck that. If she look like Barry White and her baby daddy look good, she doing anything to make him her man, and that's on baby Jesus."
Say, man.
This girl here, man. But the thing about it, then Thriller said, prime example, Cardi B and Offset, she was a trophy to Offset. Then turned into a treasure. Then shit got toxic. She flipped back to a trophy. But how do you know that? You don't know that unless you're in their relationship. Everybody's a trophy. Girl, even the woman you got at first was a trophy. You didn't see the treasure in her because you didn't know her. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck can you say somebody's a treasure if you don't know them? Everybody's a fucking trophy. At first, it's a conquer thing. We want to conquer. We want to conquer. I see this girl with this big old ass. I don't know if she can cook. I don't know if she's nurturing. I don't know if she can speak life to me, but I know her ass big. I know her titties is big. So I don't know if she can speak vision into me. I don't know if she can push my vision with me. I don't know any of this shit. I just know what I see. So everybody can be a trophy. So at the end of the day, when you see a woman is the even when she meets her, I think a woman knows a treasure before a man does. A woman knows that a man is a treasure before he knows that she's a treasure because we think differently, we react differently, we relate differently, we even we even we even we exude differently. So it's like a woman can tell before. Haven't you ever heard the saying? Now this is the physical part. Oh no, this is a woman knows within the first few conversations how far she gonna let you go. But men know in the first conversation how far we want to go. It's a big difference. In the first conversation with you, our first conversation with you, we know how far we want to go. In their first few conversations with you, they know how far they're going to let you go. There's a big difference. So when you see me, you're looking at a trophy. Oh, that Backdraft, woo, he this, he that. But you don't know me. So you don't know if I'm a treasure. You might be like, Backdraft, he has some, he this, but that nigga ain't about shit. So you don't know that until you get to know me. So that doesn't make me, that just means I'm not a treasure to you. See what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, so everybody's a trophy. You know what I'm saying? Then he says, you know, their relationship stays on celebrity news. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. Denzel and Pauletta Brown shit stay on celebrity news. Pauletta Washington stay on celebrity news. So, but my thing is, what I'm saying is, everybody when you first meet is a trophy. Disky, when you met your baby mama, Did you your kid's mother or whatever it is? Did you think she was a treasure at first? You didn't know it.
Well, I can say that she wasn't a trophy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. In looking back as a young man at 20 years old, bro, I didn't understand what the fuck. You know, even the conversation we having now, I didn't understand that. You know, I wasn't
Right.
looking for, you know, the a trophy at that point. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get my dick wet. You know what I mean? And and on the cool when I met my kids, my quiet as just kept and everybody in my business now. But I wasn't looking for. I was dealing with a breakup, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with a breakup when I ran into my kids' moms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause my partner tell me, man, come on, man, we getting you out the house, bro. You can't sit in that fucking house crying and shit all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? So it was like one of those things where now I'm at the house, and the best way to get over one is under another one. You know, in some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? So no, I didn't. I wasn't out seeking. It just kind of happened. You know what I mean? And and what it was is that I had a pre misconception. You know what I'm saying about the type of woman that my kid's mother was because of her skin tone. You know what I mean? I just assumed that she was easy. It was gonna be an easy win. It was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in and out, wham bam. And it turns out that it wasn't that. It was a lot more special. You know what I'm talking about? So it's one of those things that looking back now, yeah, maybe I had something else on my mind, but it turned into something better than what I had anticipated.
Well, I did that. That's cool. That sounds good. But like my daughter's mother, she wasn't a treasure at all. I'm just gonna be honest. She had a big old ass, dark skin. She's a trophy to me. Fucked around, got her pregnant. And I didn't even give her the opportunity to see if she was a treasure because I wasn't into it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, the treasure that can okay. In some treasures, there are hidden gems.
Right?
Okay, the hidden gem, and this one was my daughter. So it's like, but you have to understand, hidden gems are. Oh, she can cook. This treasure can cook. Okay. Oh man, she like to clean up and keep herself clean. She can hygiene is good. Those are hidden gems. So you just might have a pot full of gold, but shit, you got some silver sprinkled in there. You got some emerald sprinkled in there. And I think that people don't understand that when you when you first meet a person,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nobody's looking for a treasure. Your goal is to one day have a treasure. But I don't think anybody's looking for because there has to be a trophy mindset. There has to be a trophy mentality because we're all physical in nature. And that's what it is. Because I don't know no woman that can say like have you ever been in a situation where you walk in the club and you saw a woman and you what you thought was an ugly motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, how that ugly
Well, you
motherfucker
know
get
what?
her?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. I won't even use that to describe somebody unless I'm talking to like a partner or a homegirl or something. But I don't call people ugly. I would rather say they're unattractive, and I would never tell you that you're ugly. I just won't. I'll do it high siding. You know what I'm saying? But to seriously, if I seriously thought that there was something wrong with you, I would not. I would not tell you. You know what I'm saying? So no, I wouldn't call nobody ugly. I would say they were unattractive.
Okay, I get that. But what I'm saying is we ugly niggas,
Yeah.
okay, in the club with these what we consider beautiful women.
Right.
And we're like, damn, how did he get her?
And the
Well,
first
to
thing we
her,
say is, what's the first thing we say? That nigga paying her.
he paying her. That's what we say. He must be paying her. But the truth may be, shit, he treated her like she was a treasure. And within that treasure, she found her treasure. He may not look as good as society wants him to look. He may not do this, but she say he might be not so attractive, but he smell good.
Look at
He
Seal.
dressed decent, and he treats me the way I want to be treated. That's a treasure. But see, our problem is we try to look for our treasure in other people's trophies.
Ooh,
You
that's
see
a
what I'm saying?
bad motherfucker right there, boy.
Yeah, we try to look for our treasure in other people's trophy. Man, that trophy might not be good for you. You know what I'm saying? So my thing
That's what
is,
I'm saying. It look
but
good on that nigga shelf.
yeah. So my thing is, but it goes to what people down. Nicole said she didn't really know that about men. I don't know what you didn't know about men, but yeah, when we first meet a woman,
Being
shit,
emotional.
we know how far we want to go. But when women can find out within the first few conversations how far they gonna let you go. So we trying to reach that treasure because with some men, the coochie can be the treasure. You know, shit, I'm gonna get that treasure. That's the treasure. It's a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. They had to work to get to that rainbow. They had to work to get to the end of that rainbow.
But
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying, bro. I think that we working. I think we working hard for the wrong situation.
I
You know
do
what I'm
too.
saying? I mean, if again, like I said last week, if pussy is the end goal, bro, just go pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Just go pay for it. It's easier to go pay for pussy than to make it your end goal. Now, I'm not saying if you one of these pimp niggas and you can get any woman you want, that's fine. I mean, more power to you. But bro, if pussy is the end goal, you really don't have much to reach. And that's why you're gonna end up po broke and lonely. Because pussy was the end goal. And you're gonna consistently chase pussy for the rest of your life. Find you another substance. You know what I'm saying? In a woman that attracts you, that intrigues you, and move towards that goal. Because that pussy, that motherfucker is fucked up. At least once a month. You know what I'm saying? And the other times of the month, she may a mental situation may keep that motherfucking legs closed too. So
That's all I was just about to say. I was just
yeah,
about to say
just
they may
just
keep the situation.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So don't let the pussy be the end goal, man. Find you something else.
Yeah, because what's gonna happen is age and all is gonna catch us. So I want to hear from some of these fellas and some of these ladies. Give me some real definitions of a treasure. What is a treasure? And I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna go make this little run right quick.
So obviously he want to know what your version. What would you consider to be a treasure? You know what I'm saying? What are some of the attributes of a man that would have you to believe that this man is a treasure? Because I think that a lot of times we don't really find ourselves to be in any type of position to know what treasures that we value and what treasures that we look for. So we just look for the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it look good. All right, cool. We got that part. Oh, well, the motherfucker can hold a conversation. Oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're always comparing each other to the last person that we were with. We're always comparing each other to the person that we talk to every day on the telephone. We comparing each other to the people that we find intriguing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's somebody that's on TV, one of these rappers, or a R&B singer, we always are finding ourselves comparing each other to someone else. I believe that when we stop comparing each other to someone else, we find that we can sit down and settle into the one person or people. And I'm not trying to tell you that you have to find this one person in your life that completes you. You may be one of these people that need multiple people to complete you. You know what I mean? Other people bring out the best in you. You bring out the best in them. Some people bring out the worst in you. And why would you want to be with somebody that brings out the worst in you? It makes no sense. So find you somebody that brings out the best in you. That's always complimentary to you. That's always putting you in a good mood. When you see this person's name pop on your phone, you're excited. When you have the opportunity to spend 2 or 3 hours with this person, you're excited. Again, it doesn't have to be somebody that you're always in the company of, but just somebody that makes you want to spend company with. Kamika said emotional maturity.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Tamika. And the thing about it is, but I told this one girl, I said, this is back in the day. I said, you're like a gift box, all wrapped up in nice gift wrapping paper and a bow. And then when I open up the box, ain't shit in there.
It's another box. And then you open
Sometimes
up that
what we
box,
think
and it's another box.
it's another fucking box. Sometimes what we think is a treasure is not a treasure. It's just a fucking empty box. But on the outside, it looks just like a treasure. You did enough to make a man think you were a treasure. You did enough to make a woman think you're a treasure. Then once you got into the situation, then he realized you was just a bunch of coal. There's a bunch of coal in that box. People do that. You know what I'm saying? They do that. And it's funny because it's like I've been with a lot of people, relationship wise, from my 12 and I'm gonna say 12 years old and up. I look at a lot of back in these days. I look back on it and I'm like, what was I thinking?
Mm.
Or I may think, why did I waste my time? Because it didn't matter. I didn't get any kind of treasure out of that. I can't. Okay. Let me ask you: every relationship you've been in, have you ever been able to take something good out of it and apply it to your life?
Yes, every last one of them, good or bad.
Okay.
Because you gotta understand, man. If I'm no longer currently in a relationship, then they've all ended. And I have taken something from every relationship that I've been in, all 7 of them, and applied something from those relationships into my life. Whether it would be not to lie or not to have pussy be the end goal, or not judge my treasure by the trophy case. You know what I'm saying? And really put myself in a position to understand, the person that I'm involved in, but more or less understand me. I think a lot of times, man, we put so much effort in someone else and we don't even have any consistency thought on ourselves. We don't even know what our worth is. And we're trying to put all of our value into somebody else. And that's not made for them. A lot of people don't deserve your value. You know what I mean? So let's put it in the sense of a car. So I got a 1990 Caprice Classic, right?
Mm-hmm.
All original, 500 original miles, man, immaculate condition. Now, how much value would I put on that vehicle? Let's say, it's value to me at 10,000. Now I start adding wheels and custom paint and interior. Well, that's what I valued in that vehicle. At the end of the day, it's still only worth $10,000. But because I put my value on it, I want more for it. But it's only valuable to me. It's not valuable to the person that's looking at it.
So, but Dr. Bob is coming on here and he's saying Uncle Bruno a good man. And then Dr. Bob Bentley says Derek. And then Dr. Bob Bentley also says, are you saying you're breaking up with me?
Say, man, what the fuck? Say,
Uh-oh.
man, we don't.
You gotta
Hey,
tell me something, bro.
nah, I ain't gotta tell you shit, and Bob ain't telling you shit either, man. So,
Bob just
look,
said, are you
first
breaking
off,
up with him, bro?
Bob Bentley is the coolest, one of the coolest old cats on the planet, bro. He
Oh,
makes
okay.
he makes custom bag liners for Harleys. You know what I'm saying? So if you need the custom bag liners that match your paint scheme and stuff like that, holla at Dr. Bob Bentley. He gonna get you straight. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, okay.
no,
Well, let the people know.
I ain't let the people know shit, cause ain't shit that, man. Come on, man. Come
I
on,
had to
man.
read my camera. I see
Hold
you
up,
say
bro.
that.
Hold up, bro. I don't even stick my finger in my own ass, so don't. I ain't trying to hear that
Hey,
shit.
I was about to say, are you a trophy?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Be nice.
whoa, 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 bro.
I'm
Don't do it
part of
again
the
like that, man.
trophy.
Nah, man. Don't make that. Don't do that no more,
Hey,
man.
it's
Don't
like
do that no
we'll
more.
start a new word around this bitch. Never mind. We ain't gonna say that shit. They be like, yeah, man, that nigga trophy. Nah, we gonna leave that. We gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna have to get that Bob Bentley, man. I'm gonna have to get that Dr. Bob, man, because I want that like customized for my bike.
Yeah, man. So, but again, like I say, man, you can't put your value on something and expect for someone else to look at it the same way you do. That's your value, not
Right.
theirs.
That's your value. But the thing about it is, it's like we talk about value. What do you value most when you're looking for a woman or choosing a woman to be with?
And you know what? Let me tell you something, man. Because that's a good question. And what do you look for, right? And that's a contradiction in itself to say this is what I'm looking for, because you don't know what you're looking for until you get it. You can have like cliff notes. Oh, she's got to be nurturing. She's got to know how to cook. She's got to know how to keep a house. She's got to know how to satisfy me. She's got to know. But then we sit up and say, "Oh, she got to know how to cook," but yet and still, we have more fun when we go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? You only want her to cook when you're in the house. You know what I'm saying? You're not going anywhere, or you like this whole winter storm that we got coming up. There's gonna be some lonely motherfuckers. And there's gonna be some motherfuckers stuck in the house they don't want to be stuck in the house with, if that's the case. If the weather's gonna get as bad as they say it is. You know what I'm saying? Now you got niggas sitting in the house mad at their girl and shit because they can't go see their real, the person they really like.
Well,
Right, Winky.
I value communication. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
If if you can't fucking communicate, if I gotta go back and forth with your ass and tit for tat, and you got every time I tell you something about how I feel, you gotta tell me, well, it's always a rebuttal to the shit, or it's always challenging. That's a total fucking turnoff to me. And so it's just, it's just. What you laughing at? Women sitting up mad too?
It's just women sitting up mad too. Because they can't talk to the nigga they want to talk to and shit because they stuck at home with they. And that's what I'm saying. Can we get away from that? Can we start to realize, hey man, I'm really with the wrong person. And regardless to whatever that brings you, get out of the situation. Wouldn't that just make you feel better to know that you're not in a situation you don't want to be in? Why are we? But what do you mean? You can create the perfect world for yourself, bro.
No.
What? Draft, you telling me that you cannot create the perfect world?
Hell no. For you to create the perfect man, we sit here and say it every week, man. Shut the fuck up. If a woman let's just be real. If a woman did exactly what we wanted them to do, we'd be bored like a motherfucker. Think about it. Just think about it. That's a robot. If they did exactly what
no, bro, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you want somebody to do I'm saying you can create the perfect world for yourself, bro. You can create it. The reason why I say that, okay, we're gonna put this at zero. Your life is at zero. The woman that you would be interested in, would you like for her to smoke cigars?
Personally, I would not like for her to smoke cigars.
Okay. No. Would you like for her to have an occasional drink or drink often?
An occasional drink.
All right. Would you like for her to make more money than you, equal or less than?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Would you prefer her to be the type of woman that cooks, cleans, at your every beck and call because she knows who you are and what you provide? You know what I mean? Regardless to the financial situation.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I mean, I wouldn't want her to be at cook, clean at my every beck and call. Man, do you know? Because I'm telling you, that's just that's a robot. I think that I would get bored with that. That would turn me off more. I need you a little rough on the edges.
So what if they're a little rough around the edges is actually talking to another man every day?
That's a good question.
I mean, I'm just saying, not to say that there's anything, physical going on, but that's where she finds comfort because you're not the attentive communicator that's going to have her. So how was your day? How was your day? How was your day? Every day. How was your day? You may not want her to ask you how your day was every day. But because that's instilled in her and she wants to express that, She's got another man that she called and asked how was his day.
And I don't know, man. I just that's some good ass shit you're asking me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's some good shit. I just think that I just think that personally, man. I just think that people, what they start out with, is not what they end up with, unless their intentions when they started out were good. Things are gonna happen that's gonna shape and mold the whole dynamic of the relationship. Things are gonna happen that's gonna shape and mold the whole mindset. Things are gonna happen that's gonna shape and mold how you see that person from here on out. You know, that's just how I feel about it. You may do something to me that I'll never forget. I'll never see you the same. Don't mean I can't love you. Don't mean I can't take care of you. Don't mean I just never see you the same. So people are quick to say, "Well, y'all just need to break up." No, it doesn't warrant a breakup. It's just that I know your capabilities now. Yeah.
Doesn't warrant a breakup.
No.
And I can almost I can respect that, right? I can respect the fact that a couple knows that there's chaos in their life, but they have more good times than bad. The thing that I'm referring to is the more bad than good. A lot of people hang on to the idea of the past. If 7 days in a week, if we only having 2 good days in that week, and they're separated by anger, boy, that's the second time that's done happened, man.
Yeah, those goddamn balloons come up.
Bro, the last time I did that, bro, I don't know what the fuck that shit is, man. I don't know.
But Winky said, so instead you stay and cheat? No. See, that's the thing. You think that just because you are not as satisfied in one area of the relationship that you have to cheat. And that's not necessarily true. You know what I'm saying? They could just afford to be a little bit better in that particular area. Just like Winky, you may give head. You know what I'm saying? But you may suck
I
ass
mean, now
more
she
than you give
do,
head.
but she do give head because she done said that.
She done said that but you might not give head like, say for instance, I'm gonna use me for an example. You might not give head like I like you to give head, but I like you. So do I cheat simply because you don't give head? Because the common denominator is you giving head. So
Hey,
do I? Go
you,
ahead.
you ever ate another nigga sandwich?
What?
You ever ate another nigga sandwich?
That shit didn't sound right.
No, fool. I'm
Another
saying another nigga
what?
sandwich, like a woman that went in there and fixed you a sandwich, but it was the sandwich she fixed for the other nigga.
I don't think so. Shit, I don't know.
Oh, shit. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know if you ate another nigga sandwich. Let's see
Who does
what.
it say? Thriller says, Derek, the upgrade mode. That's because you have upgrade phone. My girl phone did that yesterday with the iPhone 15.
Nah, bro. I ain't got no upgrade. If I still got my 13.
Yeah, he ain't on that.
Yeah, I ain't on that. I just did this shit and balloons started popping
Let
up,
me
bro.
let me ask you though, have you ever ate another nigga sandwich?
No.
See,
Nah,
we
I
need
ain't
to
never.
stop that shit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because that shit can become something else. Yeah, these niggas around here eating sandwiches and shit. We need to stop that shit. And we need to say, yeah, that nigga trophy. He trophy. You know what I mean?
Say, man, nah. You know what? But I
No.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I done
Wait.
ate a meal that she done fixed another nigga. Yeah, I just happen to like the same thing.
Well, Winky just asked, is cheating only sexual? No, but sexual is the most in-depth part of it. Cheating is not sexual. Cheating is when you gotta delete all your text messages. Cheating is when you gotta hide your emails. You gotta put your phone face down. Now I ain't gonna say that because I just put my phone face down out of habit. Because where I am now, about to turn 50, I don't give a fuck. Don't check my phone. If you see somebody calling or you see a text message and it's got a woman name on it, so what? I'm an entertainer. You don't know what's on the end of that line. She could be asking me to sing at her wedding. She can ask me to DJ her party. So don't assume
She could
shit.
be asked you to eat another nigga sandwich.
This nigga. She could. She could. But my thing is, I just feel like But the sex part is the in-depth part. Man, let's just be real. Sex is sex.
That's what they said about my
We
hamburger.
but we give it no, your hamburger's different. We give it more power than it needs to have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That that's what I'm saying. So but my thing is I just feel like a person can quickly become riding apples based on their situation, but you have to ask yourself, what is the treasure? And I know this is one of the more serious conversations we've had. You know what I'm saying? But you got to ask. But what's happening these days, man, is people are not being realistic with themselves, including myself. For a long time, I wasn't realistic about what I want. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I was like, I want a woman like this. I want a woman like this, and that's true. But I want to fuck first.
Mm.
Just being honest. Yeah, I want a woman like that, but I still want to try the damn good type before all that.
Mm.
So am I wrong for feeling that way? Am I wrong for being transparent like that? Am I wrong for saying, "Hey,
But
shit,
but the
fuck all this"?
person but the person you meet ain't the
Mhm.
person that a lot of times ain't the person that you stay with.
No, not at all.
So I would rather meet the square that's the square in bed, you know what I'm saying, and maybe introduce them to some this different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you meet somebody that, like you say, get the goods. You know what I'm saying? Like the only difference, man. Look, first off, pussy just good. Oh, let's just get the ladies. If you ain't never had it, you'll never understand it. Pussy good, but it shouldn't be the end game, bro. That's all I'm saying. For me, it
Okay,
shouldn't be the end game.
let me ask you a question. Then I want to get real deep. I remember one time I had this girlfriend. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have this girl. She went to Grambling, and I was like, I want to hit that ass so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, I was trying to be what she wanted me to be, and she liked me though. And she told me, she said, I got something to tell you. And when I finish telling you this, we're gonna hang up the phone. Cause I know you probably not gonna want to talk to me anymore. I said, okay, what is it? She said, when I was in college, blah, 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 I had my boyfriend, he messed around a lot down in college and he gave me herpes. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know about that. I didn't know, I wasn't familiar with it at all. So I'm like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, I just want to tell you that I'm gonna get off the phone now. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Don't get off the phone. We still friends. And she's like, oh, okay. And we talked and she said, so do you still want to hook up? And I was like, hell no.
Draft, draft. Let me find out. You need to be taking Dovato.
No. Listen. I say that to say this. This is what I say.
Say, man, come on, draft,
No. I
draft.
said, no. I said hell no because I'm going to ask you a question. I said hell no. And I did not mess with her because of that. I didn't. So my question to you is,
Facebook, Facebook. Do y'all believe Backdraft did it?
no, I did not hook up later.
All right. Go
I
ahead and
did.
ask your question, man. Go ahead and ask your
Yeah,
question,
I
man.
did. I didn't hook up later. I didn't mess with her because I was so hung up on what she told me. Now I'm saying I said that to say this. Was that a treasure? I don't know because I was only looking at the trophy. But once she told me what was up with her, then that trophy just wasn't.
So
It wasn't
she was gold plated.
gold plate to me. I was like, oh shit, I don't want that trophy. So I'm asking you, if a woman had some kind of situation, debilitating situation, would you not even get to know if she is a treasure?
Well, the thing of it is, bro, is at the point now we're talking about a an ailment, something that you're gonna live with for the rest of your life, right?
Right.
And you got to understand that once you go down that road, ain't no turning back. You know what I mean? And at that point, man, you almost willing to put up whatever she put you through just so that you know that you got a piece of ass for the rest of your life.
No,
Because
wait a minute. Wait, hold on. You just said ain't no turning back. What do you mean?
ain't no, I'm saying once you go down that road, if
What? What?
no, what I'm saying is if she gave me fair warning, then yes, I'm gonna be mindful. Like, hey, I'm cool on that. But if, like you said, if you decided that, nah, don't get out the phone because we friends, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? I mean, now you starting to look at how herpes is transmitted.
Right.
Do you know if what's the worst case scenario? You know what I mean? The worst case scenario is you get it. Well,
Right.
if we have sex and you don't have an outbreak, can I still get it? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So you start to look at different scenarios that you can you know what I'm saying? Let me find a way. Oh, okay, so we can have this doing while you're not on having a outbreak.
Right.
So, but the fact that she gave you that information means that she cared more about you. You know what I'm saying? Than the actual trying to hook up.
So I say this, and I'm telling you that now. Did I hook up with her? No, I didn't because I was young. I was ignorant to what that was, and my thing was, but isn't her telling you, caring enough about you? Wouldn't that be part of her being a treasure? Because she didn't have to tell you. She could just told you to strap up and got hers and went on about her business.
Well, I mean that could also mean that she's just a good person.
Gotcha.
You
Well,
know,
Winky just said, "Hell no, I don't want to know you." A dude told me he had hepatitis. Shit, we can't even talk on the phone no more.
yeah,
Wow.
that hepatitis is a bad motherfucker, man.
So let me ask you something about
What's
that.
up,
Is
twin?
hepatitis is it transmitted? I mean, I don't know much about it.
Well, I don't know. Hepatitis is a bacteria. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So yeah, I mean
well,
you.
I said that to say this. Sometimes we can be blinded by the trophy, and then once we get to the treasure may not be as perfect as you want it to be. So that's why I said there can be some hidden imperfections in the treasure being perfect. And I think that a lot of guys they don't look at that versus women. You know what I'm saying? So, um, or hell, there may be. We talked about this before. We ain't even make it that. Winky said he told me he got it from sharing a cigarette. What's up, twin?
That's old blue bull, man.
Sharing a cigarette. Wow, I gotta really look up hepatitis
Bro,
now.
why you saying cigarette like that? I'm high and I just man, that shit sound fun in the motherfucker right now.
Cigarette? It's called cigarette. That's
Yeah,
what it's
but you
called.
said cigarette, like you know what I'm saying, like it was a nigga name or something.
This dude here is high as hell.
Anyway, go
But
ahead, bro.
but Winky do. But see, this is my thing. I just feel like sometimes we so blinded by the trophy that we'll put up with so much shit because it's a trophy, not realizing that they were never a treasure to begin with. Be like, man, I don't really like that motherfucker, but she get a good ass head. I don't really like her like that, but she fine in the motherfucker. And you don't want nobody else to have that trophy. But at the but the big deal is it really don't fucking matter. It don't matter because at the end of the day, one thing about trophies like that, you better be looking for a treasure because one thing's gonna take over trophies: gravity. I know some motherfuckers on the set right now that had all kind of ass and titties 10 years ago popping out. None of them hoes down their motherfucking knees.
So you telling me they done went from elegant to elephant?
Yeah, that's exactly. That's exactly what I'm telling
But let's look at the trophies from this aspect, bro. So you got a nice trophy case. As a man, you done collected a nice trophy case, right?
you. Right.
But what happens when you don't take care of those trophies? What happens when they collect dust? You know what I'm saying? What happens when the trophy's mistreated and the base is loose? You know what I'm saying? The if it's a cup or something, you know what I'm saying? What if one of the handles is broken? See, we get so caught up in the way the trophy look that we don't even want to know what kind of treasures behind it.
Okay, check this out. I'm finna show you something. And I know it's gonna sound crazy, but it's gonna correlate to what we're talking about. Right? Wow, this shit gonna trip you out. I'm walking. All of these trophies over here.
Bob Billy said they sold at garage sales and everything.
You see all those trophies?
Uh huh.
They get some of them are loose. You see that? Some of them
Uh
they sturdy, right? They sturdy. You got the trophies. You got they sturdy blackout trophy. All these trophies are sturdy. But you know what's the best trophy in here to me, bro? Let me walk over and show you. All those sturdy, pretty trophies over there, right? But this is the treasure. You see that? When we got it, I had to have the shit in my hand. This came off, fell off. Okay, and then these right here, right? They fell off, so we have to put them back right there. That some just fell off right here. These are gears. That gear fell off right there, right there. This is a horn if you have a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
This was a trophy that we won for most rep at Fierce Lady Riders, right?
Mm-hmm.
But out of all the trophies in here, this is the treasure to me. It's not sturdy, but it's sturdy enough to where if I have to get, I can fix it though.
Mm-hmm.
I could get something. I could make it sturdy. This is a trophy because these are pipes that came off of China's bike. So they said, let's make a trophy that they're going to cherish. So when we won this, and I looked at it, I'm like, this is the best trophy in here, especially pertaining to what we do. So is it safe to say that you could still have a trophy that you cherish as a treasure? Out of all those trophies I showed you over there, this would be the one that I took home.
But that's the one you find more value in.
That's the one I find more value in. But I find more value in it, even though the hinges are rocky. Even though
it's not a well built trophy.
it's not a well built trophy, but it's the most treasured thing in here to me. So in order to get that, I had to work for that trophy.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So that trophy that I have to work for, sometimes it's gonna break down. Sometimes it's gonna fall apart. But I treasure it. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it together. I know that's a word. You ain't gotta tell me. I know.
Come on in the room.
Oh yes.
But again, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm talking about finding the value. I just again, when speaking about what we would classify as a trophy, that's why I keep going to the Instagram models and things of that nature, because they are using their bodies to sell themselves. We don't know what they're made of. There's a guy doing a sidewalk interviews, right? And the question was asked to random women: would you rather have a married man that says yes all the time, or your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
That's a good question.
Every woman said they would rather have the married man that says yes. And when I tell you, these women were not trophies. These women were not trophies at all.
What were they? They were treasures?
Hell no. Them motherfuckers was like them little sticks you rub together to start a fire. Man, I'm just saying, like there was, if what we consider to be a trophy answered the question that way, I understand.
Right.
Because they feel like they're a trophy. They don't feel like they have anything else to offer but to look good on a shelf.
Damn. That's a bad feeling, right?
But is it? Because if they feel that way, you know what I'm saying? Like you always say, nigga, it's esteem of your motherfucking self.
That's right.
So if your self-esteem carries you to that point to where all you care about is your body going to get you whatever it is that you want, You'll never want anything more than that. You don't want a nigga to find out who the fuck you are. You don't want a nigga to find out you can't read. You don't want somebody to find out that you didn't get your driver's license till you was, you know, 27, you still having wrecks. You can't even your insurance so messed up you can't even carry a SR22.
Right.
So understand that there are trophies that have something to hide, and there are trophies that offer more than just to be put up on the shelf.
Good shit. Press the applause button.
I got you covered. Boy, your ass crazy.
This is actually, I mean, it's something to really think about, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, man,
What's going
the
on, Miss
older
Thickness?
the older I get, man, I consider myself a more average guy. I'm being honest with you. I consider myself an average dude. An average dude that's accomplished certain things, but I'm just an average guy, man. I just want to live my life. I just want to find the treasure in myself. I don't even think I've found my own hidden treasures. Not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Um, I think there's more layers of me that I have to peel off for myself to get to the treasure. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it just seems like we're so caught up on the tangible that we put the intangible to the side. We put and the society is dictating us to do that. They dictate us to do that through the Instagram models. You know, I used to really like looking at this shit. Damn, she fine. Now I'd be like, damn, what else they got going for them?
Let me ask you a question, bro.
All
And
right?
I want to go back a couple of seconds to when you said that you're an average guy.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know what makes you an average guy.
Life. To me, I think that excuse me, we go through life trying to make our mark on the world. When we're young, we want to leave this world and we want people to remember us. That was the thing that they said in Troy, in the movie Troy. Achilles told him, he said, that's why nobody will remember your name. You know what I'm saying? I think that 10 years from now, 60 years old, 20 years from now, 70 years old, all these people that think I'm not average, they'll either be gone, dead, or no longer in my life. So it won't even matter. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought process. It won't even matter. So what I do until that time comes, I just continue to try to treat people nice. I just continue to try to make my mark in the world, put my daughter in a position to where when I'm gone, she's in a good place. Or both my daughters, are in a good place. And I just think I'm average because I'm just an average Joe, man. I mean, I'm just an average Joe that has certain skills, just like you. You're
Then
an
you're not
average cat.
average. I'm not average, bro.
Okay.
I'm not. I promise you, I'm not average, right? And the reason why I know I'm not average, because I don't know what average is. Am I average for a hustler? Am I average for a big dude? Am I average for somebody that's trying to create a platform so we can, express ourselves and explore our inner, what I'm saying, most thoughts? You and I have gone through this coming up on a year in a couple of weeks. So no, there's nothing average about you and I. You have accomplishments, bro. Average people don't make accomplishments. Average people don't try to figure out how to make things work or how to achieve another goal. That's not average. I don't make an average hamburger. I don't make a hamburger that you can go buy at a store. I have something. I have a skill. You have a skill. That's not average, bro. You have, fuck this, nigga. You have the ability to have a 2-hour conversation with a bunch of motherfucking people that ain't talking to you. That's not average. Nigga, everybody can't get on no podcast and have a conversation. Everybody can't articulate The shit that you say, the memory that you have, nigga, are you crazy? Average? Man, you done lost your rabbit ass mind. I don't do no show with no average ass nigga. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that means if you an average nigga, that means I carry the show. That's some bullshit. Nigga, I just opened up a camera. Nigga, the spotlight is ours. And bro, they listening. They're not gonna listen to no average ass dude, bro. Nobody wants to listen to an average person. Cause what did you say an average person in a relationship is? Boring as fuck, bro. So fuck no, I'm not average.
Okay, so do you think you right? I got you. You right. So if that's the case, nobody's average because everybody has a skill.
But that's what I'm saying. But but what we got in our mind as average is a motherfucker that's just flat. You know what I'm saying? They go to work, they go home, they do this, they do that. No, bro, that is not your life, homie. Your life does not consist of going to work for 8 hours and going home for 16. Nigga, you gonna go to work for 8, you gonna slide around for 2, you gonna go to the thing for 3, you gonna do this for 2, you gonna do this for 1, and then you go home.
Sakithia just said average people do extraordinary things every day.
Those are not average people. Those are not average people. You cannot tell me that an average person creates, you know what I'm saying, a lane for multiple people. An average person doesn't have the mental capacity. Now, what we consider, and this is what I'm saying, what we consider to be average, we're not saying that they're doing extraordinary things. We're calling those people special.
Well, I'm gonna say this. You're right. I'm not average. I'm actually magnificent.
Hold on. Sakita, that is my opinion.
Yeah. So I'm actually not average. I am magnificent. I'm Backdraft the magnificent. So, with that being said, man,
And I'm getting skinny.
hell yeah, hey, you look good, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I really do
Hey
appreciate
man,
it, man.
this dude, and I ain't no homo or nothing, but this dude was cooking that burger when I rode over there. He was cooking that burger. Then Katrina, Miss Thickness, kind of said, "Oh Lord," but it's the truth, Katrina. I am magnificent. I'm backdrafting magnificent, baby. Anyway, so I rode over there, man. I'm looking at the brother. I'm looking at my brother from the side view. I'm like, damn.
Hey,
I'm like,
look.
"What this nigga do that shit?"
Hey, look, I was in there cooking some niggas some burgers last Sunday. I'm talking about, damn, Disky, you done lost your hips.
They said you lost your hip. Oh, see, that's wrong, dog.
You know the part of the hip that make the big back. You know, cause I ain't got no hips, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling y'all,
Like,
man.
there's some niggas out there that got hips, and I'm telling you, man, that shit be looking crazy. Walking around here looking juicy and shit.
Say, man.
I know one in particular, but I ain't gonna say his motherfucking name. You know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna let him make it tonight. Be trying to stir some. She been trying to stir some shit this week, but I'm gonna let him make it tonight.
Hips and pongs.
Hips and pong looking ass nigga. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, but man, we had a great show tonight, man. You know, man, trophy versus treasure, man. That's deep. So you know, and then the crazy part about it, man, is you need to ask yourself next, how do you hold on to the treasure? Because you know you can have a treasure and just spin your wheels with it, but that's another show for another day, man. My boy D Ski on here, the upgrade burger. He gonna be cooking Friday at 2201 Helen Edaville in Fort Worth from 12 to 7, and then he gonna come back and do it again on Sunday. Y'all need to check my man out. Is that what time Sunday?
Hey, man, I usually start cooking about 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be going. I'll be cooking as long as the game on. The game start at 3:30. I'll be there for 2:30. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to come hang out, I do have, you know, a spot that you can watch the game. If you just want to get out the house, you know what I'm saying? And I do have heat, so there will be heat in the building.
Yeah, we're gonna. And then the thing about it is, so then we got 2 more weeks. Now, come on, weather permitting, it's supposed to warm up a little bit. You know, shit don't last long in Texas. Weather permitting, Wednesday, January 17th. We will be live at Legends Bar and Grill. Doors open at 7 o'clock. Show starts at 8. We're going to have some hot, juicy topics for you. You can come smoke your favorite cigar. You can come do what you do. And you're going to get to kick it live with your boy Deesky and your boy Back Treasy right there live in front of you on stage, man. So let's do that, man. Get to taste some sour balls for you ladies. We're gonna have giveaways and all that, man. And then the next week we're gonna come back and do a DT Mob Blackout Leather and Lace Edition Part 2. January 25th through 27th. Get your pre-sale bands. Pre-sale ends January 17th. After that, the prices go itemized, which means they go up. Save yourself $30 by going on and get your pre-sale bands. Because if you try to go to the after party, the comedy show, and the party, you'll be spending about $60. So come on through, man. Holler at your boy, any mobster, and get your band, your pre-sale bands if you're local, or you can go to DT Mob Blackout25.eventbrite.com. It's going to be epic. My boy is going to be having. I'm bringing them out the upgrade burgers at Backdraft's Big Chill Day Party on Saturday. Get them things, man. All I ask, if you throw some in the tip jar for my boy for cooking them. That's all I ask you to do, man. We gonna have a great time. That's what it is. Miss Dickson said she got her 3 bands. No Good said he got to get him some bands. Hit me up, man. We gonna do our thing. Hashtag in our opinion. Go like the page. All you Facebook users on here, go like the page. Okay.
And if you missed the show, and I'm sorry, if you missed the show and you want to check it out again, you want to give it to some, have somebody to look at it, and they're not on Facebook, they can go on the YouTube, type in Derek Bolden, and they can see the shows. We upload every show every Wednesday, so you can go back and look at them. If it was a show you missed and you just want to laugh, and you know what I'm saying, if it was a part of the show that you wanted to tell somebody else about, go on to YouTube, type in my name, and you will see the show.
Yes, sir. And hey, another thing, man, join the page. If you put some on TikTok on the page, we will approve it. And you never know. We got a special treat. If your topic that you put on TikTok got chose for that Wednesday's topic, we gonna bless you with some things, man. That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, like I said before we end every show, man, there's no show without y'all. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to be successful at this, man, you guys have to share this information. You know what I'm saying? Share it on your page. It doesn't cost you anything. This is a free show. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on the computer, on your phone, or live, it's a free show. So we want y'all to understand that we really do appreciate y'all, man. Again, man, we coming up on our first year in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That we've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because it just was supposed to be an interview, and it turned into something special. And now that we have you guys checking us out, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, a blessing, a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That we get something every week. And we hope that you guys get something too, not just, you know what I'm saying, us cutting up or, talking shit to each other or whatever the case is. So we really do appreciate y'all, man. It's been, man, this trip has been amazing. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've enjoyed myself so much with this, man. I'm gonna slap a video on the page tonight of me and Deesky sitting in the mob house here. And it was a year ago. We were sitting there leaning up against the wall. We was like, I don't know what we gonna call it. We just, but here we are, another year from to be in 2 weeks. So here we go, man. We here.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So y'all keep tuning in, man. Y'all keep checking us out, man. We're gonna keep trying to bring y'all some cool content. Kind of let y'all know how men think about certain things. And ladies, you guys are more than welcome to come on and let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying, and what your opinion is, because we all have one. You know what I'm saying, right, wrong, and indifferent. We're gonna try to figure out a way to get along. You know what I'm saying. Now with this whole leather and lace thing, make sure y'all not musty. Make sure y'all ain't smelling like onion. Make sure that when y'all come, y'all smell good, and the person don't think that y'all just got through eating the upgrade burger. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you put your perfume on, your cologne, your deodorant, and all of those type of shit, man, because it's going to be a lot of y'all in there, man, and we don't want y'all funky.
And make sure you got pasties on them things. Cause, a lot of people like to wear that lace and have their nipples all out.
Well, that's fine. We like nipples. Ladies, share your nipples.
Right.
Share your nipples.
You're right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to wear lace in between, you know what I'm saying? So we can say that isosceles triangle, you could do that too.
Hey, and we like nipple piercings too. So yeah, you ain't got. I retract that statement.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
But yeah,
Put your
man.
pussy
Well,
on live for $1,000.
right. That's what's up, man. Yo, man, it's been in our opinion right here every Wednesday night from 8 to 10 until we say we ain't gonna do it again. Your
Cause
boy Backdraft the Magnesium and your boy D-Ski, Big Dog in the house. Upgrade Garage, Backyard Sound Productions, in our opinion, right here. Tune in next week, live, Legends Boy Grill, 7 to 10, baby. We in the building.
and the clock on the wall said that's all.